They consider Texas a must-win for any Republican presidential candidate hoping to come out on top. KXAN's Phil Prazin joins us from Ted Cruz's campaign in Houston. He's the only candidate to spend Super Tuesday in Texas, Phil.
Shannon, Cruz staffers set up this podium, this stage, these flags behind me. They hope this is what it looks like when Ted Cruz gives a victory speech. We'll know if that happens in just a few hours, but there is quite a lot of attention. Photographers, reporters from around the world set up on risers far from the biggest night of the race so far. The consensus seems to be that every day Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz are both in the race. Trump gets closer to the nomination because the candidates split the anti-Trump vote. Today, Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick chairs Cruz's campaign here in Texas and cites internal polls that show the importance of Cruz supporters and the states. He just told me that 75% of Cruz voters have Trump as their second choice.
So this idea that the moderates in the establishment have that we have to get behind Rubio or some third new candidate, if Ted's out of the race, it's over because 75% of his votes go to Trump.
Well, Texas has 155 delegates, by far the most of the voting states today. And if nobody gets 51% of the votes, well, then the vote is split up proportionally between the candidates. So it's important for Ted Cruz not just to win, but to win big if he wants to catch Donald Trump. And we'll have the latest and reaction, win or lose from the senator, on this stage in just a few hours. But for now, we're live in Houston. Phil Prazin, KXAN News.
And checking in on where other candidates are campaigning right now, Republican Ohio Governor John Kasich is in Jackson, Mississippi. Ben Carson is in Baltimore. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is in West Palm Beach, Florida. Marco Rubio is not too far away in his hometown of Miami. Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton is also in Miami tonight. Her rival Bernie Sanders is in his home state of Vermont campaigning in Burlington. And you may be wondering why 3 candidates are in Florida. That state holds its primary on March 15th.
Right now at KXAN.com and on the KXAN app, we have more information about the local and national watch parties. Stay with KXAN for in-depth coverage throughout tonight. NBC News will present a live special report tonight at 9. And join us again at 10 for complete local coverage.